Welcome back, everybody. My name is Wendy. This is Will's Mountain Homestead, and today I'm going to show you how to take your seeds that have already germinated, so they are developing into these beautiful plants, and we need to transplant them for the first time. Reason being, you have probably more than one plant per cell, and you're finding that they're getting overcrowded, they're not producing as well because you're running out of room in the cell for the roots to expand and grow. So today I'm going to show you how to transplant these into their own cells, and you will increase the amount of vegetables that you get by not throwing those extra plants away. I have all of my brassicas planted in this starter cell pack. And you can see in this one, I have multiple cabbages growing in here. And some of them are starting to develop their true leaves. If I can find one here, I will point it out to you. You can see it right here. That one has a true leaf starting to come out. That's when I know it's time to repot these. Same with the broccoli plant here. It is coming out with its true leaf right here. And I also have 3 in this cell. I have a family to feed of 3. So the amount that I am growing is based off of my family size. So you are going to have to adjust that accordingly to you. Now I know for us, if I plant 8 broccoli plants in the spring, that takes me through the entire summer and into some of the fall, but it's not going to last me all year. I need to then do a succession planting in the fall to get enough broccoli to sustain us for over the winter. But for us, 8 plants will provide enough. Cabbages, we like to make sauerkraut and do a lot of fermentation with it. So for us, for cabbages, we're looking at about 13, 14 maybe even more. So that way we can get a nice crock of sauerkraut and then get that canned for the entire year. On my table here, I have cells that are new. They don't have anything in them other than the soil mix that I have put in them. So to start with, do not tightly pack your soil in here because you want it to be loose so that the roots have a place to go and grab onto. So don't push this dirt down in and pack it. Just fill up your cell trays very loosely. I have 4 cabbage plants right here in my hand. So to divide these up and make 4 actual plants, just gently move that soil apart. And right there you have 1 plant, and you can see the roots. That's what we want to put in the dirt, is those roots right there. Taking your finger, go down in and make a hole and insert it. And then just very gently, I'm doing this one-handed, you guys, very gently drop that down in. And then this is where I pack around the plant to make sure that it is secure in the soil that you are using. And right there you have a brand new cabbage plant in its own cell, ready to go and stay here until it's time to plant it outside in just a few weeks. So let's do this again. We're going to take our thumbs, kind of like maneuver that around a little bit. We don't want to break the plants apart. And if you do, you guys, I have like 30 of these that have germinated, so I've got plenty. And right there is a prime example of another cabbage plant and its roots. And you can see the roots all the way down to the bottom. Again, going in, we're just going to make a hole with your finger. Drop that down in. Kind of hold it into place and pack around it. And if you need to bring a little bit of extra soil down to fill in the cell trays, you can do that too, which is what I do. I bring an extra cup of soil with me. And you guys, that's all there is to transplanting your own seedlings into their own containers. I do this same exact process with my tomatoes, with my peppers, everything that I start from seed. I started in a smaller cell in clusters, so it'll germinate, whatever's going to germinate will germinate in that one pot. Then I break everything apart and plant them in their own container until it's time to be transplanted outside. And this way, if you're giving them light and water, they are going to grow into a healthy plant. All right, guys, that does it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, God bless, and you guys will see you next time. Bye.